I just got my hands on the YVolt Surge V, and today we've got the brand new 2026 Surge with 24.5 kilowatts to compare to the Surge V. Starting off with the wheels, you get a 19 and an 18 rear on both bikes, although the YVolt's knobs are a lot beefier than on the Ultra V. Also on the YVolt, you get way beefier pegs compared to the Ultra V, as well as a couple other things, like I think the bars look nicer and a little bit cleaner on the YVolt, but on the Ultra V, I mean, it still looks great. Then for suspension, on the YVolt, you get fast ace front and rear compared to the Suron, which I think you get KKE on the front and rear, but either way, it's definitely not as good as the YVolt just because this is more closer to real dirt bike suspension, and it's also a bit firmer and a little bit beefier. But then for overall build quality, I'm gonna have to give it to the Ultra V. This thing barely makes any noise when you go ride compared to the YVolt, which definitely makes a couple clanking noises, which are not really concerning, but you can definitely hear them on the YVolt. Now, this is technically brand new versus this has been ridden one time on the dirt, but that shouldn't really make a difference. Then for styling of these both bikes, now it's really personal preference. This one kind of looks like a fake Varg versus this one has its own complete style. It really comes down to personal preference, but a lot of people like the Ultra V, and I would say so as well. Next up, we got the brakes. These are the Lewis brakes, which are actually super solid, but I mean, the Ultra V has Ultra V brakes, and these are just the #1 brakes on the market right now, so you gotta give it to the Ultra V. Now, finally, for power of these both bikes, this is 24.5 and this is 35, so a lot more power on the YVolt. And that goes along with the battery. This is a 97 volt battery versus that is a 74 volts. Total capacity though, when you do the math, is actually pretty similar on both of these, so range should be about the same. And that's really gonna wrap it up. Now, the Ultra V has a much more proven and is very user-backed versus the YVolt is on paper the more capable, more powerful bike. So let me know in the comments down below, which bike are you guys taking, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!